Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Lone Wolf, unless of course you're watching later on YouTube, in which case I'm Lone Cerberus. So, a few days ago we got a YouTube short, or a short on YouTube, for Resident Evil 9 involving a mother and daughter, and it's been suggested that that might be Lucy and Regan from Outbreak File 2, which I mean, I'm not saying it's not, I'm not saying it is. I'm just going to go through a theory. Is it them? I'm going to leave that entirely up to you, whether you think it is or not. But a lot of people are also asking, who the hell are Regan and Lucy? Because we never saw them on our playthrough, and to be honest, I'm not surprised. Because to find Lucy and Regan, you have to do something very specific. Now, I will take you through how to find them on this stream / recording. It is a little bit awkward, I will admit, to find them, but it is also one of those things that you have to do to actually 100% complete the particular scenario. And it just so happens that Lucy and Regan are found in the flashback scenario. If you've been following the lore up to this point regarding Resident Evil 9, you will know that flashback is Alyssa's scenario. Big coincidence there, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Take Kevin and Mark, we'll put it on easy, put it on infinity, and we'll turn nightmare off. Now, the reason I say it's a little bit of a nightmare to find this one is, put high def on for this, so we already know what we have to do to get there. So, yeah, we'll run forward, grab the shotgun. We'll let Al Lester in. Skip that cutscene. This is where it gets a little bit awkward. So, you have to come out of the cabin, onto the mountain path. Make sure you're actually on the mountain path itself. And then you have to stand here for 15 minutes. Or you have to be in this mountain path section for 15 minutes. So for those people watching on stream, we are going to stand here for 15 minutes. And we're about 15 minutes. I mean, I am going to time it, of course. For the suspension bridge to collapse. Once the suspension bridge has collapsed, we will then go and find the riverside where, I can't remember whether it's Regan or Lucy, I think it's Regan, standing on the riverside. So, for those people watching on stream, we now have about a 15-minute wait. For those people watching the video afterwards, yeah, I'm gonna skip forward, so you don't have to worry about that. You do have to fend off the proto-Ivies. So, yeah. For those people watching on video, I'll see you in about 15 minutes. Okay guys, we've got about a minute and a half left, maybe a little bit more, before the suspension bridge gives out. So we're just going to count down the timer now. So it should be about a minute left.
Attention.
Oh hey Mark. Bye Mark. So that's the suspension bridge gone. Obviously we can't get to the hospital now, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, we don't have to take on Axeman, but we do have to take on Scissortails. So run back to the cabin. Let me just check that my microphone is working, because I did switch it off. Yes, it is. So run back to the cabin, and you should find over in the corner over here pendant. There you go, that's what you're after. Name Lucy is engraved on the back. Okay. So this is where you have to find the riverbank. Now, depending on the difficulty you're playing on, will depend on the way that you have to go through. The way that you have to go through the mountain path. Now, you will have to fight Scissortails along the way.
Alyssa!
Unfortunately, Mark is bleeding, and unfortunately, I haven't got a heal to give him. So the only thing I can do is just run ahead and hope he does the sensible thing in picking up some herbs along the way. Now some of these are poisonous. It's usually the ones that are slightly more brown that are poisonous. Okay, so I happen to know that the riverbank is here. This is where you'll find a few things actually, but what you will find, if you go in the right direction that is, you'll find a young girl. Right, now she's not going to move, but miraculously she teleports. So you go back to the mountain path. And you now have to make your way back. You have to backtrack to the cabin. Reasonably easy. Again, just watch out for the Scissortails. come across them, be afraid to shoot them or avoid them. They're relatively easy to avoid if they're not in their strike pose. All the way back to the cabin. If I remember rightly, they give you another gun as a reward. They give you a grenade flame round. Thank you very much.
Alyssa.
Now you have to find your way to a second suspension bridge. And cross that. So, with that being said, do I think that that Lucy and Regan are the two from the short? Well, it's a distinct possibility.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Now, if this scissor tail kills me, that's just going to be the... Right, I'm bleeding.
What the hell are you doing?
Could really have done with Cindy's bandage here.
Alyssa!
Hey!
Alyssa! Hey, you!
Thank you.
Now again, finding the second suspension bridge in the mountain path can be a little bit of a maze. I think it's this way. There you go, big suspension bridge, that's what I'm after. Now, unfortunately, the creatures that you find on here, the monsters you find on here, they're actually invulnerable, so you just have to keep shooting and running. That part. Okay, the recoil's just taken me back to the mountain path. Honestly, the best thing to do here is just run to the other side.
Alyssa! Let me see. Alyssa! Help me!
You see that didn't actually kill them. Not supposed to come this way, to be honest.
I'm tired. Tired from all the stuff we've been through today. And what a waste of my time. I've had enough trees to last me a lifetime. Well, I guess I'm a nature girl now. Hell, could probably lead someone on a safari.
So there you go. That is how you find Lucy and Regan on flashback scenario. So if you're wanting to think about whether they are the mother and daughter from the short that we had the other day, that is entirely up to you. I'm not going to say whether it is or not. Personally, I think it is, but does it fit in with the story? I'm not entirely sure. I'd like to think so, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, so that is going to be it for both the recorded video and the stream. The stream I will put up straight away on YouTube. The edited version will be going up as soon as I can get it up. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being here. It is appreciated. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.